Professor Whiteford, welcome to Capitol Hill.
Thank you for having me.
Could we start with some of the facts on especially the disability support pension? How many people are on it, and have those numbers fallen or grown in recent years?
Well, there are around 800,000 of the most, there were about 750,000 in 2009, which are the most recent available figures. I've seen some preliminary estimates that's likely to go up to around 800,000. The numbers have been growing over fairly consistently since the early 1980s, but they've been growing for different reasons at different times, and also when you look at the numbers, you have to take account of what happens in the rest of the social security system. For example, since 1996, half the growth has actually got nothing to do with what was happening to disability in the community, but it's due to the ageing of the population. So in 1996, the baby boom generation, who were born in 1946, turned 50, and your likelihood of receiving a disability pension is much higher if you're over 50 than if you're under 50. So, for example, only about 2% of people in their 20s are receiving a disability pension, but about 9% in their 50s. So the ageing of the population is actually having quite a strong effect on the recent growth in disability pension. And as I said,